What's going on, guys? I'm right here from Student Aesthetics. Today's Tuesday. It's actually 2 days after the FIBO Power in Germany, and I decided to shoot a video today. A lot of you have been asking me lately about the Student Aesthetics apparel because weeks ago, or maybe even over a month ago, I told you guys that I was working on it, and the final sample product is basically finished now. Alright, so I wanted the shirt to be perfect, and I got it right here, and I think it's perfect the way it is right now. So this is how it looks. Let me put it on. Alright, so this is it, guys, and I'm wearing a large right now. I think it's perfect, guys, really. The material it's made of is not just cotton, but it's also 5% spandex, 95% cotton, which makes it more like a gym kind of t-shirt. So it's basically a stretch fit, and therefore no matter what size you actually buy or how big your arms are, they will be always hugging and be pretty much tight around the arms as well as around the whole body. Actually, it's pretty much tight around the back as well. And the back is just plain, so it's basically just the logo with Student Aesthetics on it. Back is clean. And yeah, guys, I really like the combination of the black shirt with the white logo. See, I believe the sample is perfect, and I think you guys will love it. So I am gonna place the final order for these shirts. And you guys gotta realize that I'm not making any money off of these shirts, alright? I'm making minimal profit. And it's basically taking me more time to really produce those shirts than I will get back for it. Although I think it's just really awesome. A lot of you wanted the shirts, and I think it's pretty much cool to have people on this earth walking around with my shirts, you know what I'm saying? So it's basically for brand awareness. So you gotta realize, like, I'm not a sellout, guys, if any of you are gonna comment that in the comment section down below, because I will not be making any profit off of this. So as far as me making money, that's not really gonna happen, alright? Just slightly. And I will have to spend a lot of time into sending these shirts and all that kind of stuff. So it is basically just for fun, and because a lot of you guys wanted them. Also at the FIBO, a lot of you asked me for the shirts. So they're coming, guys, and I'm not sure how long it's gonna take, probably around another month or so before I have the final order at my house. So I'll keep you guys updated. Alright, guys, so I wanted to quickly update you guys on what kind of training split I'm currently on. Because I've had a conversation with the doctor a few days ago, and so by now I kind of know how to recover from this knee surgery, right, that I had a few weeks ago. So he basically told me that high frequency training was probably not a good idea, and that I should stay like in between the 15 to 20 rep range. That was basically our conclusion. So it's gonna be pretty much high volume leg training for me, which I am not used to anymore. And it's gonna be light weights and then just a lot of volume in order to at least stimulate some muscle growth in my legs, because legs, believe it or not, they do actually respond pretty good to higher reps. But yeah, the frequency, he said, cannot be that high. So I'm about to train legs just a little over once a week, maybe 1.5 times a week, maybe once a week. And so I'm just gonna have a push-pull leg split, whereas I do a little bit more push and pull workouts than I do leg workouts. And take a day off whenever I feel like it, right? And then I'm just gonna make sure that I hit my legs once a week, or maybe once every 5 days, or once every 6 days or so. And I'm also gonna divide the push days into 2 separate push days, whereas on one push day, I'm gonna hit a lot of my chest, all right, primarily chest, which is gonna be today actually. And on the other push day, I'm gonna focus more on shoulder development, all right? So it's basically chest today, and then a little bit of side delt work maybe. And then on my other push day, I'll focus more on the shoulder presses and things of that nature. And I'll probably fit in arms with that shoulder day. So I'll probably do something like 4 days on, 1 day off split, which I've talked about before. So I'm gonna hit my upper body like 3 to 4 times a week, on my legs once or 1.5 times a week. So that's basically what I'm gonna do today, and for the next coming weeks, until my knee is getting really better and things like that. But it's gonna take a long time, guys. It's gonna take months before my knee to properly recover. But I'm cutting right now anyway, so it doesn't really matter, honestly, what kind of split I'll be doing, as long as I just keep maintaining my strength, all right? Because during your cut, you don't want to lose any strength, but I'm also not going to gain any muscle because I'm too advanced for that. So it doesn't really matter that much what kind of split I'm on, as long as I'm enjoying it, which is pretty much most important when you're cutting, that you're enjoying your split. Because if you're not, you're basically going in the gym and you'll be doing the same weights every train, so it's going to be boring as hell. So you got to find a split that you enjoy during your cut. It's a very important thing. So this is what I'm doing right now. Today I'm also going to do some HIIT cardio. So I'm going to do some battle rope training. And I'm also probably gonna record an ab workout for you guys, which is gonna be in a separate video. Alright guys, so I got my pre-workout here. It's basically time to train. And I'm gonna train fasted today because it's only 12 o'clock and Stan could only go at 12 o'clock and I wanted to go together with him to film the workout and basically just to hang out, you know. I don't really like training on my own. I just like having someone there to spot me and things of that nature. I gotta do bench press today as well, so. Basically time to take the shred to the next level. I've lowered my calories a little bit and I'm gonna get more and more shredded because summer is coming, guys. The weather is pretty good outside right now and I'm just really feeling like it. So I'm weighing around 80 kilograms right now. And from the next vlog on, I'll basically try and keep you guys updated on my weight as well. So actually film my morning weigh-ins, all right? Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea. I'm just really motivated to take this all to the next level, and not just physique-wise, but also business-wise, you know? And being at the FIBO in Germany, it was really an awesome experience, guys. It was my first fitness expo anyway, so just the fitness expo was just truly cool. But meeting some of you guys was amazing. Like, that feeling, obviously, it's always cool. But really seeing those big public figures, those big fitness figures, and how much influence they actually have on people's lives, and that people were waiting in the line, just insane lines to get a picture with them, you know. It really just inspires me to take this all to the next level, and it made me realize that I could be on that next level, on their level, within a few years, you know. It is possible. So I never set limits to myself. Being there, it just inspired me to do so much more. So I'm basically gonna work twice as hard now. I've been really inspired, guys, and I think it's just awesome to see. And I basically saw a little bit of a future there. I was like, this could be me, you know. Let's take this to the next level, guys. Post-workout, just gonna have 1 scoop of protein powder and 1 banana. So it's just a small snack basically, because we're gonna get a 10 out and I'm gonna get the first meal at home. Alright guys, so as for my post-workout meal, I'm not gonna have anything special. You guys have seen this multiple times before. So first off, I got some oats. I got 80 grams of oats here, 20 grams of almond butter, and I got some chocolate peanut butter flavor drops in there. And that's basically it, with some almond milk. And then I got my omelet, which is 2 whole eggs and 2 egg whites. So this is basically my go-to meal. I like to keep things simple. And so the main reason I keep my meals so very simple and stuff is mainly just because of the convenience reasons, guys. I'm a very busy guy. Like, I have a lot of stuff to do, and I don't really want to worry about what foods to eat next and what to do. And that's why I like to stick to kind of a meal plan and then have a few different meals here and there. But the staple of my diet is always kind of the same, and it has been for months, you know, even actual years actually. Like, I always kind of keep the same meals into my diet just because they're very easy to make. Like, this meal takes like a few minutes to prepare. It's just very easy, guys. And I also kind of feel that during my cutting phase, the less I worry about what foods to eat next, the less it feels like I'm cutting, if that makes any sense. Because if I'm constantly thinking about what foods to eat next and what am I gonna eat today, you're gonna be so obsessed by food, and especially during your cutting phase, that might lead to binges and might lead to an unhealthy relationship with food. And that's basically why I like to keep things simple. So yeah guys, I'm actually starving, so I'm about to eat this meal right now, and I'll see you soon. Alright guys, so the weather is basically just popping outside, and the summer feels are definitely coming, so that's really awesome guys. I love good weather, I love sun. And yeah, it's slowly but surely turning into summer. So I got a little meal over here because I'm gonna hang out with some friends outside. And now guys, wherever the hell you go or whatever the hell you're gonna do, you always wanna be prepared, alright? So you always wanna have some meals ready, alright? I didn't know that I was gonna hang out, but I always had like a meal in my fridge or that I already had, you know, just to be sure that whenever the hell something pops up, I always have a meal with me. And now especially when you're cutting guys, because it's just really hard to track food which you eat outside, unless you live in the USA, which they always have nutrition information. But here in the Netherlands, and I know in a lot of European countries, we don't have that. So you usually want to bring your own meals like wherever you go, and you can basically eat your meal outside. I mean, I've eaten meals at the bus station, in the train, anywhere outside, on squares, on anywhere guys, and it doesn't matter, okay? People are gonna look at you like, what the hell are you doing? Like, why are you eating this meal outside here? But it doesn't matter guys, because at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you and what you wanna do. So yeah, it's basically a question of how bad do you want it. If you want it really bad, then always make sure you got your meals with you. So that's basically my advice for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Let me know if you did in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video if you like the video and subscribe to my channel for more. Thank you guys for watching, and peace out. See you in the next video.